Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. Now this has a 970 horsepower, 813 pounds-feet of torque from a 7 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,662 pounds. It's got all-wheel drive, off-road tyres and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 3.689 seconds, 0 to 106.437 seconds, going out to a top speed of 190 miles an hour. So yeah, we've not taken all that many cars from this era, certainly not all that many all-wheel drive cars from the 90s. So yeah, I have no real expectations for this, but obviously being a low-slung, even with the off-road suspension sports car from that time, it's going to struggle in areas obviously. So yeah, whether or not it's going to be quick is going to be really down to how quick it is in terms of acceleration, how slow it is in terms of the water, because it's certainly not going to be above 100 miles an hour, and whether or not it can deal with those bumps and the jumps. So yeah, let's see what it can do. I've given it some bodywork modifications just to make it look a bit different. So yeah, the all-wheel drive is definitely going to help in terms of traction and grip and handling this extra power. Obviously it came with the car standard, so it should have no issues dealing with that, even though it does have a much larger engine up front with far more power. Dealing alright with the water. Does give me hope for when we get down to the beach that it will perform. But that was entirely my fault there. Completely wrong angle of attack, which we got completely wrong again. It's the problem with this rewind system, you end up making the same mistakes sometimes. Third time's the charm though. Apart from me making that mistake, the car itself is performing pretty well so far, but this is where the suspension and the car in general are going to be tested to the limit, because these bumps and jumps are really rather quite challenging. Because not only are we dealing with a rough surface that the car was never meant to deal with, but we are going at quite a hefty rate of speed. Mostly dealt with all that okay. Certainly got plenty of acceleration. Yeah, that's a bit better than I was expecting, quite frankly, for the water. And that is a pretty quick time, quite frankly, far faster than I was expecting for a car of this type, at 2 minutes 5 seconds .092. Now obviously that's not the quickest that we've had, but in terms of other vehicles that have been on this series, it's pretty damn good. It's really not all that far off the Lamborghini LM002 for instance, and it's quicker than the Audi TTS Coupe, the BMW X5M, the Bentley EXB concept car, the GMC Vandura, the Bentley Bentayga, the BMW X6, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer from 1991, the Land Rover Series 3, the Nissan Titan Warrior Coupe concept car, and the likes of the Ford Transit Supervan and the Ford F-150 Raptor. So yeah, the fact it's quicker than several modern off-roaders is pretty good, and the fact it's less than 0.1 of a second, I think, off the LM002. No, just over 0.1 of a second, but even so, to be less around that time off a big off-roader with, you know, high ride height, plenty of power and big chunky tyres is really rather good. This car performed far better than I was expecting. Had plenty of good acceleration. Thanks to the all-wheel drive, it was able to handle the power, and yeah, handled most of the bumps and jumps fine, and even for the water it was pretty decent. We're at least between 80 and 90 miles an hour, which for a car like this, that is pretty damn good, quite frankly. So yeah, all of that really helped it perform really rather well, and yeah, really surprised by how good it's done. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.